ones you might have thought a solo episode, you got enough of me. Well, sorry to report, there's even more. More that is. More Monday is brought to you by Pull-Ups. Hit it. Next question from Chari Flo. Between you and your husband, who chooses your vacation spots? Guys, we don't really vacation. Let's start there. We go where we need to go. And that's silly. I suppose I have picked our vacation spots. I picked when we went to Hawaii, I did pick that trip because I missed it. But I would never choose somewhere that I think that Jason wouldn't want to go. We currently are in a phase of life where we go places out of mostly necessity. So, or work. And by that, I mean work or an obligation. So, we're not really choosing vacation spots right now, which kind of stinks, but also is kind of great because I don't like decisions. And so if those can just be made for us, that's cool. I have chosen the shore. The Jersey Shore is mostly, I think, my influence. I think if Jason had a say in it, any say in it, he would love to, I think, split time between the beach and a lake because he grew up in the Midwest. He's a lake person. He grew up going to lakes. I did not. I grew up going to the Jersey Shore. What I will say is I think he firmly agrees with going to the Jersey Shore because it's maybe an hour and 15 minute to an hour and a half drive from our house. And so it makes it kind of a no-brainer. So, the best vacation we've been on would probably be, the Hawaii trip we just took was outstanding. I don't necessarily know that our honeymoon was amazing. The Olympics were both Olympics that we went to were incredible, both Paris and Milan. I don't know. I love going places with Jason. I love exploring. I think we have we want the same amount of action and the same amount of downtime. So that's great. There isn't a disagreement on like, I want to see everything in one day. And the other person's like, I don't want to see that many things. I want to sit on my ass. We don't really have those issues. Very much on the same page, which is lovely. I don't know that we have any vacation plans for the summer besides the shore because we love the shore. So I think that's it. Oh, we have a Not Gonna Lie vacation planned. So we're going to go on a little girls trip. And by that, I mean adult women, not small children. I'm leaving them home. So can't wait until you guys get to find out what that's about. This next question is one I get a lot. So I'm glad to finally be addressing it. Mel asked, best place to get clothes for tall girls? Good God. Thank you so much for asking. Here's the deal. If you're talking about very tall and like good quality clothes, American Tall is outstanding. They have a range of tall and then they have extra tall, which I believe covers women up to 6'7" maybe. Yep, I did it. I did do the 6'7" arms, hands, whatever you call them. American Tall, I believe, goes up to 6'7". They also have men's clothes. So if you have tall men in your life, it was actually really cute. I purchased my dad a jacket from them. My dad, for those of you who don't know, is 6'9". I bought him a jacket from there and I think a pair of pants, corduroy pants maybe. And they touched the ground when he was wearing shoes. And he said that it's the first time in his whole life that his pants have touched the ground. So I thought that was very sweet. Now, when it comes to people who are maybe 5'11", 6 foot max, maybe 6'1", some other brands that offer tall options. I like Maeve pants. If you've seen me wear jeans, there's a 50-50 chance I was wearing Maeve jeans. They come in tall. Abercrombie has great tall options. Gap has great tall options. When it comes to bathing suits, Summer Salt. Summer, SALT, not how you spell an actual somersault. They have long torso bathing suits for one pieces that are very flattering, very comfortable, and also don't end up so far up your ass you can taste them. Do you know what I'm saying? Any tall girl who's ever tried on a romper or a one-piece bathing suit knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. What I will tell you is that Wyatt is, for instance, 6 years old. For her pants to be an appropriate length, she's in 7-8 pants right now. So, my girl. And we're proud of her for it. How soon is too soon to know your partner is the one? I know after only 3 months. That's fair. 100% fair. I would say that I don't know if at the time that I knew for certain that that's what I was feeling, but I would say after about 3 months of knowing Jason that I was like, oh, this is very serious to me. One of those where you have one of those moments where you sort of pause and try to check yourself because you realize how hurt you could get by it not being reciprocal. Luckily it was, because we have 4 kids. He likes to say that it was love at first sight. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He was so drunk, he doesn't know. So ignore him on that question. What is one of the funniest reasons the girls have gotten mad at you or Jason? Take your pick. I mean, Bennett gets mad at me on a regular basis for laughing in her vicinity. She gets mad at me because she thinks I'm laughing at her. I am not. Well, sometimes I am. With her? Whatever. She has gotten mad at me about that. I have been on the receiving end of very angry children because I cut the sandwich wrong, because I cut the skin off of the apple, or I cut the apple into slices. Things like that always really blow my mind. What are some other ones? One that happens pretty regularly is I give a towel to the wrong person. And that's not like, oh, I used that towel yesterday. It's literally a brand new towel and they get pissed because that's not the towel they wanted. Plot twist, all of our towels are either white or beige or gray. There's nothing exciting about them. And they're all very similar in size and feel. The other morning, Wyatt got very angry with me because I said, I ordered bagels. And she said, a specific bagel store? And I said, no, a different bagel store. And she said, well, I'm not eating them. And I said, no, I got you a plain bagel. And I'm going to cream cheese it here at home with the Philadelphia cream cheese because that's the best cream cheese. I'm going to do it here at home, same as the other store. And she was like, I'm not eating it. And I was like, no. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. It's a plain bagel. And I'm going to put plain cream cheese on it when it gets here. She's like, I'm not eating it. I can't believe you wouldn't order from the other place. And I was like, well, I actually ordered from this place before you said you wanted the other place. And she said, yeah, I'm not eating it. Joke's on her. She ate it. Sucker. I win.